there.
Database.
But anyhow, I presume that this is part of the storyline, and I guess the game just kind of throws you into the story immediately. So let's see what this is all about. And let's really just dock with the station, check out what these people have to say.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted. Good to see you aboard.
Stations look fairly similar. I guess they all hired the same designer. Oh, this is different. No, they have this like hot and cold thing going on, where it's like slightly hot, then it's a lot of cold. Ooh. Alright, so anyhow, I presume that we're supposed to talk to this guy.
Welcome to our home. I'm Governor Pedro Nakano.
Thank you for letting us dock. I'm Ren Otani, captain of the Albion Skunk. My co-pilot, Yisha Terran, is on board.
Pleased to meet you. Now, I would like to know where you have come from. There is no record of your ship in our database, and you sure don't act like Reavers.
That's because we're not. We're from the Albion system. Our jump gate reopened and connected here.
That's an incredible claim. If true, this is a momentous day. It leads me to ask why you are here and the intentions of your people.
Well, we were just out to explore, all peaceful-like. We can't speak for our people, but I expect we're looking for friendly relations. Trade opportunities.
I can speak for my people, Heart of Albion. We're always open for trade and building relations. Unfortunately, I expect the Plutarch government will make it very difficult for that to happen.
Ah, so the Plutarch Mining Corporation still exists. As I recall, we acquired some of their components and designs in the years before the gates shut down.
That's fine by me. I'm sure they deserved it. In all seriousness, the situation in Albion is complicated. Plutarch is much more than a mining corporation now. You should be worried about Plutarch extending their influence. They've already blockaded the gate. It won't be long until they start sending ships around the system.
Maybe we can help smooth out our first contact. We go back, tell our people that you're here, that you're friendly. Then we can hope to get trade lanes open. I'm sure we can supply you with what you need.
Nor is the situation here that simple. I must converse with the council. Meanwhile, I'll have Karen Stringer speak to you. She is the head of industry and can answer any of your questions about likely trade. I'm sure she'll be happy to tell you about our history, stations, and ships. Just let me say that you are indeed among friends and are here welcome.
Oh my god, I hope this isn't going to be just more traveling. But anyhow, let's leave the platform.
First contact?
Observe some
Anticlimactic, don't
visual
you think?
glitches.
I expected an interrogation.
I think they're watching to see what we do.
Maybe this Karen Stringer is a hard-ass cop and she's gonna beat info out of us.
You sound worried.
It's just not what I expected. It's got me on edge.
You sound like bad voice acting. But anyhow, let's just get this over with and let's continue on here. I'm kind of worried right now. I honestly can't tell where the highway actually is, and from what I see right now, it looks like we're about to go into the sun, along with quite a lot of these other ships. So, yeah, just travel as usual. Oh, I see. And then the object appears. Alright.
Entering Gushing Spring.
Presume we're supposed to talk with these people. Ooh.
Hostile ships.
The hell? She's never said that before.
What
Ren,
is that?
Those are Terran ships.
Who?
What? Are you sure?
Positive. I remember seeing them in footage of the Terran conflict. If they are Terran, I hope they don't hold grudges. We're not in any state to get into a war.
From the looks of it, neither are they.
I'll disable the alert. We're on edge as it is. Looks like those Reavers are making a run on the station.
You think we should do something?
If we're going to stay here, I think so. How about we rough them up a little?
Okay, looks like it's defense mission time, but one of the forces present inside Terran conflict was the Terrans, and they were the, how do I fire missiles again? They were they were one of I do believe they were the antagonists of that game, though you could play as them.
At least make it look accidental.
And all I'm really trying to do is just phase these guys and take them out just like that. So yeah, you had the Argonians, and you really had just those two factions. Those were the two human factions that you really had to keep track of. One of the people, the Terrans, were from Earth. The other people were not so much. And with that kind of said, you play as one of the people of Argon, and then that's.
Glad you saw those raiders off. You survived too.
Sorry, I'm just kind of busy shooting these guys down, but that's
Somebody likes us a little better now.
that's just a general basis for what sort of
Glad you saw those
transpires.
raiders off. You survived too. I suppose you want payment now. You're so going to pay for that.
Alright, there we go. So those guys should be all dispatched now, and we should be able to dock, which is really rather nice. So let's fly through here and let's get to that docking port. Land this ship.
This is the Albion Skunk, requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
You must be Ren. Nakano sent word that you'd be arriving, but we didn't expect all the fireworks.
Was your station heavily damaged? Is there anything we can help with?
We're fine. We have damage assessment crews on site, but we don't think anyone was in that section. The Reavers like to steal our produce, so normally they do not try to damage our stations too much. This is the worst damage they've done for months. I hear you need answers to questions, and also how we might trade. Let's get the serious stuff out of the way first.
We need food to shore up our supplies. We also need materials to aid our infrastructure. Refined metals, for example.
We'd appreciate any help. Now that's out of the way, I suppose I can help answer your questions. I'll have your database updated with information on our present home system called DeFreeze.
Alright, so we have a few different dialogue options. I'll just be going through the options here by the number. So we're going to go with the first one. Who are the Reavers?
We don't really know for sure. They act like the boogeymen of DeFreeze, prone to shooting first and perhaps snarling threats later. Most here think them pirates who happened to be stranded here alongside us.
Have you always been fighting?
We've never been at peace, if that's what you're asking. Sometimes they pass by without firing, probably when they themselves can't afford to fight. It's been like that for decades. They've never seemed interested in negotiating.
Alright, then we'll ask who
We're
are these
members
people?
and descendants of a mining operation called Operation Cantera from before the gates shut down. Soon after the shutdown, we collectively decided to form the Republic of Cantera.
And the ships out patrolling the sector, some of them look, well, Terran.
I see Nakano left out that crucial detail. Yes, we are Terrans from Earth. From what Nakano told me, you're most likely to be Argon. No need to worry. This was just a mining outpost, and we're not packing Valhalla-class destroyers here. Personally, I look forward to getting to know you better. Bearing the Reavers, you're the first aliens I've ever met.
Hey, watch out who you call aliens. Don't forget us Argon came from Earth too. Doesn't the fact that we're technically at war not bother you?
I doubt it will bother anyone here. We're just colonists. Most of us have never seen an Argon before. For all we know, the war could have ended when the gates shut down. That said, some of us did lose people on the Taurus, but I expect people suffered losses where you're from too.
There's some war vets back home, but it's just history to most now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
And let's see,
These
if
are
they
some
have any
basic
good trade.
supplies. Are these all you need?
For now, yes. We're working decades-old infrastructure which is failing. We need industrial materials for repairs, as well as general supplies for the population. Recent Reavers raids have put a lot of strain on our stocks.
Don't you have a defense force?
We have defense ships, mostly repurposed mining ships. Our main defense is in sticking close together. We have little need to venture out of our sector, but when we do, We try to do so in strength.
Alright, well that looks like all that we
Happy
can
to help.
ask.
Receiving data burst.
We will just go from there.
Encyclopedia entry. System. Defreeze. A Terran-controlled solar system founded during a phase of exploration and expansion, Defreeze hosted a major mining operation to support the economy during the Terran conflict. The colonists suffered great tragedy as a result of the gate shutdown of 2947, where they were unable to build a self-sustaining economy. Thousands of people starved or were killed in the ensuing fights over dwindling supplies. The surviving colonists formed the Republic of Cantera and continued to strive for a comfortable and sustained existence, while those known as the Reavers continue to raid and steal.
Alright.
That ship of yours looks like it can hold its own in a fight.
She sure can, but there's still a lot of work to be done on her.
Any chance you could make use of a Terran shield generator? We've not got enough ships left to install all of them.
Are you kidding? I'd love to get my hands on one.
And then?
And install it in your ship as soon as possible.
Okay, so it looks like we bagged something like that. So we had to talk to that person to buy it. But anyhow, after that, it looks like we're just going to passively up our ship like that. Which is nice. So let's see, how are we supposed to get to this person now? I presume it's over here, is this correct? Oh, there's a little bar. That's mostly empty. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Hello, pilot. What can we offer you?
So it looks like we can trade from this person. We can buy some
Show me your shields, please.
Sure.
And let's see. So we can sell 2 of our current shields, and we should be able to buy one of the newer ones. So it looks like this pretty much is an objective.
Shield Mark 1 provides medium capacity at medium.
Yeah, I'm just going to check because currently we can carry 2 shields, but I do believe that even if we do, these second ones are going to be so much more, so expensive that I don't really know if we should do this. I think it goes along with the yeah, so we have to do that. We sell both of those, and we can buy one of these 2.
Mark II withholds a small amount of energy from the matrix, and
So we can buy one that has
Shield Mark I
slightly
provide-
more shielding than we do right now, but it recharges faster. Or alternatively, we can buy the Behemoth, which will
Behemoth
have
Shield
more
Mark
just
II
in
lets you take
general,
consider-
but it has a slower recharge rate in general. Well, I'm going to go with that one that recharges slightly faster, and we should be able to buy like one of them. So I guess we'll buy that. Hang on, I'm still working out how exactly we buy these things. So yeah, we want to buy these, and then I want to move the sliders around, but I don't seem to be able to. So let's see, let's go back, trade,
Show
talk to
me your
this person.
shields, please.
Sure.
Let's see how I can actually buy these though. Yeah, so the slider moves up here. And if I try to buy one of these things, can the slider go up? Yeah, that is really, really weird because I can't actually move the slider here. Now let's see if I buy the current ones, yeah, that will move ever so slightly. Yeah, I really don't see why I can't just enter a value, but as you can see here, I mean, I'm just unable to buy these shields in general. Inside benefactor.
Show me your engines, please.
Sure.
I'm just gonna check if I can buy anything. Alright, so it looks like we've
Hello,
completed
pilot.
the deal.
What can we offer you?
Don't really know if we did though.
Show me your shields, please.
Yeah, currently
Sure.
we don't have any shields actually installed because for some reason I just can't drag these sliders over. and it's not me, it's the actual game itself, because I am able to drag this one. So we're just going to reinstall these ones, I guess. Still don't really know what's
favor you.
up with that, but I guess we'll just go forward and really see what else happens at this point.
Before we can worry about getting these goods delivered, we have to find a safe way back to Albion.
The new shield is installed. Maybe it'll keep us alive long enough to slip past.
That's not much of a plan.
This is Governor Nakano with a sector-wide alert. Reaver raiding parties are reported approaching some of our stations. Everything we know about the Reaver threat will be made widely available. Avoid the at-risk areas until security ships have completed their patrols.
More Reavers? This place is like a war zone.
Okay.
We're receiving the Reaver threat data burst. You know, we could lend a hand, make some more friends, earn a few rewards.
You just called this place a war zone.
Think of all the Terran tech we can get our hands on. These new shields could just be the start.
Upload the info to the computer. If it looks like we could make a difference, we'll try our best.
Well, I guess we're just supposed to go along with it, and with that kind of said, let's just do that. Fly to one of these new drone zones.
Object information. Computer database.
Shut up, Betty.
Okay, there we go. So we should be arriving soon, and once we get to this place, there should be a fight.
Entering urban Rona.
Or maybe we're just supposed to really just leave, and that's pretty much it. Let's see. No, we are actually supposed to brawl it out with these guys, so I guess we will fight these guys. So, wow, there is actually quite a few of them around here. Alright, you know what? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to take our ship and I'm going to fly it around the station a few times. And if we fight near the station, I would presume that they have some sort of NPC police force right around here, which should be able to offer us some protection at the very least. So yeah, with their ship, try to take a few pot shots at them here and there. Just really want to use that station to our advantage, because I'm still pretty sure that our ship is slower than the vast majority of these AI ones. Switch the guns to plasma cannon. And they should do quite a lot of damage, provided that we can get some solid hits on them. Good. Took that thing down, and we should have some new munitions too in terms of missiles. Let's try to load those up.
Thank you for sorting out our station's attackers. You've saved us.
Missile set up. Get the autocannon back. And yeah, if you just hold down the control button, the auto aim takes over, making it a lot handier, making it a lot easier to fight these guys. Still trying to figure out which load button is which, so then I can hopefully lock onto these guys. Fire the missile, and that'll hopefully hit them.
Station command for Reavers. Actions like that always attract consequences. And we've only just met. Such a shame.
Thank you for protecting our station.
Really trying to get into like a good location to shoot this guy.
Thank you for protecting our station.